super awesome, fantabulistical time.
I like that word, fantabulistic.
I am RGC Legit, at RGC_legit. This, the wonderful man right next to me, is Tiltcasts, at Tiltcasts. You can call him Alan, Oshizi, Abizi, or YOLO. He goes by YOLO.
No, I do not go by YOLO.
No, he does not. If you say YOLO, whatever.
She already want a photo.
Oh.
You already know, though. You only live once.
That's the motto that we live by. Unless you respawn, and then you don't live, I mean, search and destroy, you only live once.
Multiple times.
Each round. Which is what's going to be bringing to you later.
You only respawn always. Yora.
YOLO.
Yora.
Respawn.
You only respawn always.
Yora.
Just ask yourself, what would Drake do? Probably not this.
Drake probably doesn't play video games. He probably pays people to play video games for him.
Dude, you got to know he's probably playing some Madden or something right now. He's one of those guys.
One of those.
I'm going to guess Drake is probably like a Left 4 Dead player.
Drake is probably a Left 4 Dead.
I'm just going to say that.
Okay, I want to get into your mind for a second. Why do you say that?
I don't know. I just get that vibe from listening to Drake. He's got that low, dark raspiness.
Right.
Which is what I feel the persona of Left 4 Dead is.
Okay, so you heard it from Tiltcast here. We are doing Arctic Combat.
Dropping
discussing
info.
Drake. Drizzy Drake. Yes, we were talking about the hip-hop R&B artist. And apparently he's a Left 4 Dead player because...
Gotta be.
That's what he feels like he plays. As we see some PDA in front of us, but we do have a lot of people checking it out right now. We got a full roster, so we are jumping in now to show you guys. This is just the warm-up. They do show the two spawns right here on the screen for both teams.
That's for the search and destroy spawns, so don't let that confuse you with FFA, all of you out there. Those are the search and destroy spawns.
Okay. So there's still the spawns.
Random spawns for free-for-all.
Randoms, yes.
Right.
Those are the spawns.
Yes.
For free-for-all.
Correct. Yes.
To clarify, free-for-all is random. So anyway,
if you could figure that yourself.
We'll see, as we can see, when you're in a close-range situation, though, as you see, all of these are assault rifles, okay? And when you get into a close-range situation, the ADS might not be the best, option because we do know that when you're at a typical long range, you want to do the ADS, you want to aim down the sight, you want to get a little bit more accuracy in that. But at the same time, when you get into close range, you get into a building with someone else, you definitely want to hip fire. It could definitely work to your advantage. It makes you able to move a little bit more, and that's when you might want to use the prone or the jump shot technique that we were talking about. But this is definitely a game I can see that's going to be great for competitive play. For people that want to game competitively on the PC in a first-person shooter, this is definitely one of those games that I can definitely, you can definitely do it with. I just said definitely like 6 times in that sentence.
You said definitely a lot, actually.
So I definitely think that I am.
Can we call you Adam definitely, Jackson?
That's my new Twitter now. I'm gonna make it
change.
We're gonna change it out. Yeah, basically. And I do like what we have here on the kill feed. I do like that it shows the kill streaks that they're on.
Well, here's the thing yes, it shows what the spree is the person is right now. Holy smokes, there's the 2 kills with the RPG. He's going to be able to escape from all of that. Oh, no, you did not. 809, you did not just do that.
So dirty.
You did not just turn around and just non-ADS get a lotto headshot like that. Like, good rush. But no, some things to notice about the kill feed right there. It obviously says who kills who with what weapon, but there are the crosshairs, which tells you the person was scoped in, and the headshot is the red circle and red circle idea. So that's pretty fun, and I like to know, like, it's always fun because if you're supposed to be a sniper, and you get like a quick scope with no scope, there's no scope thing that shows up there, so you know you just got no scoped. Snap City.
Snap City.
Snap City. Snap City gangsters. Although, if you look at the warm-ups right here, close between the top 4 right there. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens as far as everything goes in the actual qualifier itself. And we're pretty loud over here. We're getting some love on the big screen.
We're getting some love on the big screen.
I had to make sure that my sound levels weren't bad.
We've got a lot of people checking this game out, which is awesome. Definitely checking us out here, the CSN booth. If you are here for some reason and you're still watching it, come over, say hi. We'd love to meet you.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I mean, we are getting a lot of love. We're extremely loud. I'm hearing myself over the speakers. It's very interesting. But anyway, we are getting ready to start up here in this round. We're waiting for one more person, and then we will be all set.
This
and
is the final qualifier, yeah.
Yes, the final qualifier. And then the top two of this will go to the finals, where they can get cold hard cash.
Yes, cold hard cash. I never really understood that because let's be real. Like, unless you're putting your dollars in the freezer, they're neither cold nor hard. The only fact of those three statements is that it is cash.
I mean, it is cash, and it was ironically I was thinking the exact same thing.
But you know what? I'm going to pull my social studies knowledge in on this one.
Oh.
Cold hard cash, I think, actually goes back to when they used gold dollars and silver dollars when they still called it cash, and it actually was more cold and hard.
That is
knowledge.
This guy, just dropped a knowledge bomb.
Dropping knowledge bombs on here.
I do know that.
Yeah, sure.
We're America. America. That's all I got to say about knowledge. Anyway, we are ready, so we are gonna be jumping in here right now as soon as this game gets underway.
Yep.
So we will be bringing it. This is the last qualifier, and then we will be going straight away.
Yep. As soon as we get the messages
finals.
out.
Everybody's kind of hanging around, kind of using it as an advantage because they do get to see who's playing, who's dominating, who's doing well.
Yeah.
Like we said, the different strategies, and so it should make for an interesting final. But we do have this last qualifier. Two of these people, two of these gamers, will make it there for a chance to win that soft green money.
Soft, warm money.
Soft, warm money.
I like that so much better than cold, hard cash. But again, it is tax-free cash. You can put that straight in your pocket. As QuakeCon is the one on the lead right now. He's got the 2-kill spree and an assist, so that does edge him up just for everybody else. 3-kill spree, one more, he'll get an RPG. And you can see the reload is actually quite fast in this game. So that's one thing to keep in mind. There are passive perks for a quick reload too, so someone might be using that as well. As you see some G3 action, ooh, 809 says what's up with the rocket launcher, dropping some knowledge down on 209 there, who's trying to frag. He's like, I got this G3, I'm going to shoot across the map. Oh, wait, not so fast, buddy.
We've got a rocket as we are on board. He does do jump. Okay, we are on board with 409. He is going to push his way in there. He's going to call an artillery strike.
Artillery strike.
Right
He's
now.
Got to get out of his zone there. He's going to call,
he's going to call right on
suicide
himself.
him, I'm pretty sure.
Just like, okay, I should probably leave this area right now.
Yeah, it might be
so
a good
he's going to
idea.
jump. He's going back in there.
Do damage to him.
Trying to get a kill right now. Basically, he's so focus-oriented on the kill that he's willing to die as he does try and do the hip fire right there. Definitely would have liked to see a little bit more patience, right there with this game. It's kind of a mixture. You've got to have, quickness, as we're seeing kills going back and forth.
Yep.
But you need to have patience, not really sprinting around corners, etc., etc.
Yeah, and QuakeCon 10, the 10 player right now, is shredding. Absolutely shredding. He's at 85 score. The 4 assists are bolstering that score a good amount as he's sitting at 85 right now. He's up 20, which is up 2 kills. Pretty much a nice hip headshot there as he does go for that headline aiming, which is good. Which is a hip shot from a distance there. I would have liked to see him scope it, but hey, he still picks up a frag, so you can't complain too much about that. As it looks like we'll jump on board with 603, who's sitting near the bottom right now. But hey, he's not too far out as he is jumped up now to 71 points, and we'll jump off of him as he does just fall. And scores are going pretty even right now. QuakeCon 10 on top with 118, QuakeCon 210 and 91, and just behind that is 807. So the top 3 very competitive. We'll stay on board with QuakeCon 10, and now he's only got 9 HP. He's going to play this one passively by the railings here. He does see one around the car, and you got to figure that he just, maybe 210 didn't see him. A nice hip shot there again for the headline. He seems to have that headline pretty figured out. He's getting headshots from the hip fairly often.
Yeah, definitely has the headline figured out. I mean, you're absolutely right. He's playing very, very well.
Yeah.
Playing actually a really smart game. Kind of taking it slow, working, not really sprinting too much. I mean, he's sprinting to locations, then he's stopping, making sure he's always reloaded, which is always good because you never want to get caught. As we see some enemy artillery being called in.
By 809, I'm pretty sure who called that one in.
He just did. Is there?
There is one frag there on 210.
Right there.
Big frag.
It's just like you said, it's it's a pretty close game right now.
It's very close game.
It's competitive up towards the top, so it's going to make for a good finish.
Yeah, and the thing about QuakeCon 10, he had 9 HP, and he ran right past 3 health packs. That's the difference between having 9 HP and 84 HP.
Yeah.
Whoops.
I mean, that's a no-no. You see the health pack, you got to,
Again,
that's
right
just
here.
more of your awareness. You got to be aware of where you're at, what you're doing, what your health looks like, what your ammo situation looks like. That's just something of a good player. As there's another hipfire headshot.
Yeah.
I think these guys are really starting to pick up on exactly how you can do that to be, beneficial. There are health packs lying everywhere on this map.
They literally, no one's picking them up hardly at all, which is a big mistake. Those are there for your advantage. Like, you want to use those. We'll stay on board with 809 as he's making a surge for that second place. Second place is the hotly contested one right now, as it's a 157, 155, and 149 score, which anyone can take that with a kill and a half right there. We are getting close to the 30-second mark. We'll hear the counter start to beep at us a little bit, trying to get the flamethrower action. The flamethrower range is a little pretty far, so he did pick up that kill right there for the double, but it's not going to be enough to put him into second place, as there's a big battle for the first spot, where it's a 190 to 179 score, and unfortunately 603 falls right there. So a lot of battle going on for the top spot. We'll try to stay with some of the competitors here. 809 is one of those who's loitering right now. 15 seconds on the clock. Is going to get pretty intense right here and get really fast. I'm going to start talking like a madman, try to get this going, as there is a 3-kill coming down right now for 809. Unfit able to finish, so his lead is at risk. 603 is the next one to challenge it. No,
Second left.
809 will hold on. 809 will hold on for it. So QuakeCon 10 and QuakeCon 809 will hold on. I got to use my super fast auctioneer voice right here. And 500, 500 here, 500 there. It's only once, twice. Oh, 650.
Yes, you did.
Holy
And
smokes.
that's the beauty of first-person shooters. Those intense moments, you had 3 or 4 right at the top, battling for those top 2 positions. They really wanted to get in that spot. They wanted to get in the finals. They want a chance at this cash. So it's awesome for us to see and to be able to cast that experience as they are frantically trying to find someone, get some sort of point, whether it's an assist, a kill, something. They want to bolster. Get up just to that number 2 spot. They'll be happy just to make it in there. So definitely an awesome finish for the last qualifier, as we are going to get all these guys back in here for the finals that we are going to stream.
So if we take a look just at how the score panned out for that one, because it was super, super close, we'll kind of work from the bottom, or from the top down, I guess. So QuakeCon 10 did finish that one off with a score of 210. And it was finishing that one at 18, 9 in the 10 deaths. The 9 assists help him bolster that score to a 210. 18 kills will give him the 180, and the other 9 will help with the assist points to get into that 210. But then just behind him, if you figure one more kill would have put QuakeCon 809 at 208. So he was only but 2 points behind there, but the 1 killed upgrade there, just not as many assists, will help him get that score of 19, 2, and 9, which solidified him that second place. 603, you can see again, only a 6-point difference, which is really only 2 assists different, or just 1 kill would have edged him over. So again, that's how close this was. The scores aren't exactly definitively giving us the best representation of how close that game was, because even if you go down to 4th place at 184, 1 kill would have got him to 194, and then you're talking about a difference of only 4 points there, which is just a really solid assist, which will get you some more points for that. So that was a very, very